Hey guys, it's time for a brew. Very good. Today's brew is... One of these days I'm going to get this right. I'm going to change this. The whole room's going to flip, obviously. But this is what I'm having. Lipton Black Pearl Tea. So good. I love this stuff, actually. This is really, really good. And, just has really good flavor to it. It's really good black tea, and I like pretty much a standard black tea. If it has, what is it called? As they're calling, they only use the top 2 leaves and a bud to deliver an exceptionally pure tea flavor and aroma. Yes, makes me very happy. It's very good, though the near the bottom of where it shows how to make the tea, which I do not read at all. Caffeine level is 30 milligrams per serving. And eyes divert to the time. Yay. Yeah. I hope I can get to sleep. That's what I hope for. It doesn't really bother me, caffeine. As a kid, I could kind of drink like a Mountain Dew and then go to bed and no problems. But obviously when you get older, it doesn't happen that way anymore, does it? But, yeah. So, hope you guys are having a good week so far. I just want to point out something in case any of you are noticing my surroundings ever change for anything. And this is kind of your behind the scenes, especially if you watch my other channel and you wonder, what's going on in the background, if you ever see anything that's out of place or changing or whatever. So one thing I want to show you, and maybe this will help you as well, if you notice my awesome StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm poster, it's got some weirdness going on, and this is the plastic wrap that's around the edge. And I had before, yeah, there we go. This white board right here was the board that it actually was on originally. And it didn't fit. I bought the best frame I could to fit the poster, right? And it worked great for the sides. I mean, there was like this much white, I think, on each side. And it was great. I mean, that way. And once I put it together and I started noticing right away, I'm like, this is going to be a problem. And sure enough, like movies out of ratio to the screen, except this time it was inverted. Big white bars on top and bottom. Ugh! It was so aggravating. I was like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? Do I cut it down and then cut the plastic pieces as well? But then if I cut them wrong, then that won't fit and all that. So I got lucky at the local Wally World. I found in the crafts area where you buy like things if you were doing a science fair or other project where you need to do a presentation. The foam boards that you would like post stuff on and whatever, and then like kind of stand it up or just, hey guys, here's my project. The Civil War happened here, and this guy told them all to go kill each other. Whites of their eyes and whatnot. And I looked and I was like, oh, there's a foam board. There's a black foam board. I wonder. And so I was looking at it and I was like, this seems like the right size. And then, thanks to the trusty phone, I looked on there and I had the measurements still in my notes section. And it showed what the dimensions were. And it was the same size as what I bought for the whiteboard. For that one. It never really worked, did it? Anyways. And I was like, oh, if this works, this is going to be good. Now, what I can tell from the video is, if you look at it here, it's actually right, just as soon as that purple ends, is right where the board starts. Because it goes pretty much to the top. It might be a little bit of black and then it goes to that. But the poster is glossy. But the board is a lot more matte finish. So from far away, you probably won't notice. Or if you just take your glasses off, you maybe not notice either. But it looks really good, actually. And obviously on the back of this board didn't come with a mounting, so I'm going to do that. But just to let you guys know, if you ever get one of those and it messes up for you, possibly, if you get the right, you might be able to find one of those. You might get lucky. I don't know. But another thing that's been going on, which has been really exciting, I found a website called, make sure I do this right, I wasn't going to do it right, I knew I wouldn't, Anime Freak TV. Sorry, animefreak.tv. They actually have tons of animes, either English subbed, dubbed, and then there's a few different mirrors if any of those other links don't work. And I was going through their anime list to see if there was anything that I would recognize. I've never really been a big anime fan, just because I never found one that really interested me. But a lot of times I was catching them on TV. Adult Swim had a lot of different ones. Bleach and Death Note were the two that I think I caught from Adult Swim, and I was like, these shows are really cool. But it wasn't always available to watch the new episode, or I didn't even know when the new episodes were going to be airing. So I moved on and said, whatever, these shows seemed cool, but I was watching like every other episode or every couple, and so I just really wasn't able to keep up with the story. And so I got to this site, and they have all of them, and in order. I mean, they have a very well-to-do guide and a couple different videos. If you can't view one, you might be able to view the other. Don't know why they have so many different ones. I'm assuming if one player doesn't work because of something or other, some sort of encoding, that might be a problem. But I've been watching Bleach and Death Note, and then you guys can make fun of me all you want, but when I was a kid, Digimon was cool, and I watched that so much as a kid, to the point where I had everything down. Like, in my head, I could go through every single character and tell you what their base base form was, and then walk you all the way up for every single one. And I thought, at the time, as a kid, I was like, oh, I wonder if I could start a website or a forum and like help people. Like, if they ever had a question, then like they could just come and ask me, and I would be like, boom, 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 boom. Be like the Rainman of Digimon, you know. And it seems stupid now, but we're into a world now we can do stuff like that, right? But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know, anime.tv or animefreak.tv doesn't work. So yeah, the Bleach and Death Note has been excellent. Other than that, I really haven't been doing a whole lot. I've been just working. Monday night, I kind of stretched something in my leg, and I think I'm about healed now. I was able to go on a bike ride, so I think we're good. So no worrying about me. I think we'll be fine. Otherwise, that's about it. I'll let you guys go. I've been just catching up on YouTube subscriptions, and always looking for good new vlogs. So if you know anything, let me know down below. If I should be watching anyone that you like, let me know. Maybe I'm not seeing everybody. Just looking for something new to watch. And I've been watching a lot of the same stuff. So just need something new. Yogscast, should go for them. Plug. Anyways, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next time.